So the Buddhist texts begin, O nobly born, O you who are the sons and daughters of the awakened ones, do not forget who you really are, in the midst of all these worlds that come and go in your very own experience. And Prajnaparamita, who is usually depicted in this beautiful feminine form, we have a statue of her on the, in the front of the retreat meditation hall. She's considered the ground of wisdom, or the mother of all Buddhas, and all the Prajnaparamita texts, the Heart Sutra and the Diamond Sutra and so forth, they speak about seeing both the cloud-like nature, the dream-like nature of the world, and the beautiful nature of the world, that is both empty in some way because it can't be grasped, it's always changing. And it's even empty of emptiness. They go really as far as you can go in terms of emptiness. Nothing fixed. So a little poem for you about the painter Monet, Claude. He says, Doctor, you tell me there are no halos around the streetlights in Paris, and what I see is an aberration caused by old age and affliction. I tell you, it has taken me all my life to arrive at the vision of gas lamps as angels, to soften and blur and finally banish the edges you regret I don't see, to learn that the line I called horizon does not exist, and sky and water so long apart are the same state of being. What can I say to convince you that the Houses of Parliament dissolve night after night to become the fluid dream of the river Thames? Doctor, if only you could see how heaven pulls earth into its arms, how infinitely the heart expands to claim this world, blue vapor without end. Michel Mueller's poem. So it's a different way of seeing than the ordinary way of seeing, which maybe we'll call the Dow Jones way of seeing or something like that. Nothing against the Dow Jones, maybe. It's just a different perspective. Think of the wisest person that you've ever met or known. And reflect for just a moment, what are those qualities of this wisdom? Calm, spacious, truthful, infinitely kind, and at the same time quite present. This from the Tao Te Ching. If you don't realize the source, you stumble in confusion and sorrow. When you remember where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king. Immersed in the wonder of the Tao, you can deal with whatever life brings you, and even when death comes, you are ready. And Tao Te Ching's description of this inner sense of wisdom that we carry, your own wisdom, clarity to see the way things are, flexibility, which includes a comfort with paradox. You need to remember your Buddha nature and your Swiss bank account number, should you have one, right? Or whatever it is, maybe your social security number is more like it. And that's our human paradox. Spaciousness, clarity, understanding the way things are. There's a kind of honesty and graciousness in wisdom. In Zen they say, if you understand, things are just as they are. And if you do not understand, things are just as they are. That's wisdom. My teacher Ajahn Chah used to speak about it, and he was about the wisest person I've ever met. His phrase was, it's like this. The way things are, it's like this. He would say, see the bamboo over there? How that one's short and that one's tall? That's enlightenment. That's the way that it is. That one's tall and that one's short. You know, if you want the short one to be taller, you know, or you want your lover to fill in the blank, good luck to you, he would say.